Augustus, but let's see how Tony Rockman will spit it out.
Judge Ed Mosley scored the bout 97-92. Judge Robert Paganelli scored the bout 99-90. And Judge Jack Richards scored the bout 98-94 for a split decision. The winner from Benton Harbor, Michigan.
Well, wait a minute here. First of all,
wait a minute.
First of all,
this is terrible. This is disgraceful. First of all, they said a split decision.
They said a split decision.
I mean, and it's not a split decision. This is a travesty here. This is terrible. Look, this guy Augustus acted like a clown tonight, but he also acted like a fighter. He also fought like a fighter, and he won this damn fight.
All right.
This is a disgrace.
Listen, Teddy, I just grabbed the score sheet from the ring announcer.
This is a disgrace here. There should be an investigation. This is what's wrong with boxing. This is what chases our great fans away from this great sport. My only question, and they wrote
Hey,
down...
buddy, get out of here. It's not a majority decision.
This is mine.
Okay?
It is a majority decision.
I mean, but if it's a majority decision, where's the draw?
Where's the draw for a majority
Our
decision?
official here is telling us wrong. Where's the
We
draw?
have Michigan
If it's a
officials going
majority
nuts on us
decision, there's gotta
ringside.
be an even
They've got
score.
it wrong.
How come you don't have an even score?
That's not a majority
You're
decision.
telling me it's a majority decision. Do you know the rules of boxing?
Judges scored it for one box.
No, it's only a majority decision if there was an even score. There's no even score here. You're an official, right? You're an official of the state. Well, then you don't understand how to score. This is not, the way you have it here, it's a split decision. It's not a majority decision. A majority decision, you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
All right?
I'm wrong.
All right, you understand that you're wrong. This official here in Michigan is telling me, and he's admitting that he's wrong. Can we fix this now? Because the wrong guy got the decision. 15 minutes. Can you be strong for 15 minutes? Can you? Yeah. Listen, your concentration's weaving a little bit. Pick it up. Okay. Pick it up! Okay. Don't pull straight out. Bend your knees and be strong on the inside and go around them. Let's control the outside. Look, the fire's coming. Are you ready for the fire? We're firemen. Okay. We are firemen!
Got it, Coach.
The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat.
Yeah, let's go.
It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't intimidate us. What do? We control the flame. We control them. We move the flame where we want to. And then we extinguish them.
Your thoughts on the draw by C.J. Ross?
And another dubious situation and another black eye for boxing. And guess what? Boxing is like the Cyclops. There's no more eyes left to blacken. This is really destroying the boxing industry, and it takes us away from the marvelous performance of Floyd Mayweather. Look, we're in the betting capital of the world. They put a betting line on anything. You can bet on the coin toss in the Super Bowl. You can bet on the under-over for how long the national anthem's going to go in the Super Bowl. But I can guarantee you one line that will not be up in this town tomorrow, and that will be the line of whether or not C.J. Ross, that criminal, that corrupt or incompetent, whatever you want to call her, I don't know what she is, but this is the second time she's done this. Just as you just finished saying, there will be no lineup tomorrow whether or not she will be reprimanded by this commission or any commission, because she won't be, because it doesn't happen in boxing. Boxing is unregulated. It has no national commission like the other sports, and it's destroying itself.
Well, that's a subplot of this Saturday, this magnificent night for Floyd Mayweather. But the headline is Money Mayweather stays undefeated, stays dominant. And he spoke with our Bernardo Osuna after the fight.
A unanimous decision victory.
Oh, look at this.
Butler. Whoa! Butler just ran across the ring.
Butler just went over there and sucker punched and knocked out Grant.
Oh, boy.
Terrible.
And
And the new commissioner, Ray Kelly, will do something very, very enforceful here.
You want to talk about Zab Judah and his antics, losing some money in a suspension. James Butler should never be allowed in the ring again.
Absolutely.
Never. That's assault. That is assault. He should be arrested on the spot. He should be arrested right on the spot. That is assault and battery.
This will be the first test for the new commissioner, Ray Kelly, and I know that he will handle this the right way.
What a punk. James Butler. And we're going to take a look at it one more time. Richard Grant, unanimous decision win. He turns to Butler to shake his hand, congratulate him.
Putting his arm out. Boom.
I better know when it's on. I better know when it's time to say what needs to be said, to make a difference, to make sure that I'm just not a passenger in a car that might crash and might go off a freaking cliff, that I'm more than just a passenger. I'm not just a guy going along with something that I shouldn't go along with. And at the end of the day, maybe the most important difference with me and that fella you just talked about, I'm not a guy that's gonna be taking selfies in the runway before my fight is going into the fight of the millennium, where so much is on the line. So yeah, you think I care about what the freak that guy that acted that way, that behaved that way, that I care what he thinks of me? No, I don't. And let him swallow. I want you to use that jab and I want you to work off it. I don't want you to be satisfied with it. You hear me? You go in there, and you start backing this guy up, and you start doing what we trained to do. Otherwise, don't come back to this fucking corner. Do you hear me? Let's go. What did you train for? Huh? You want to be heavyweight champ. Start doing it. Keep jabbing, hitting him with the jab. Don't let him back you up. Stay off those ropes. And when he's resting inside, slide in front. Punch if he jumps in. Don't lay in front. Work off the jab and fight a full round. You know it's only 10 seconds left? Michael, you got 3 rounds left. You got 12 minutes left. You're blowing it. You're blowing it. I'm telling you, you're blowing it. And you know what? You're going to cry afterwards. You're going to cry afterwards. Because it's all there for you. He's going to lose his next fight instead of this fight. Out there for 9 minutes and take it to him and win the fight. Give him the mouthpiece, Mo. Mo, mouthpiece. Mo, the mouthpiece. Come on.
You are looking at Tyson Cave, who is as stunned as we are, and I'm sure you are too. You scored it on our Facebook page, 12 rounds to none for Cave, and yet Escandón wins a split decision, including one judge who had it 117 to 111 for Oscar Escandón. Teddy, I know you pretty much said your piece, but a couple more seconds. Just what did we see here? How does this happen?
Look, I could take 10 years, and it's been years and years of the same garbage, the same trash. I have no choice. I've been in this business 40 years of my life. Where am I going to go? I got nowhere to go. But if I did, I'd get the hell out of it. I'd get the hell out of it. I'm sick and tired of watching these fighters that put everything on the line. They get in the ring, they come out of the ring with less of themselves physically than they had when they went in. And this gets done to them by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it. But then you got these either incompetent or corrupt judges, take your choice on any given night, that rip it away from them. Guys standing there, sitting there, their pompous asses that they are, with their pencils in their hands. Some of them never sweated, never bled in their life, never took a risk in their life. And they're just going to rip a decision away from a fighter with a...
Teddy, when's enough? When enough talk? When can we get actual
Listen,
results?
I've been fighting for this for years. I'm not talking about no more. I've been fighting. I've been using my platform, my forum, to fight for this sport and to fight it for years. It's about time someone else does some fighting. Somebody else does something. Let the fans out there go and call up their congressman, call up their assemblyman, call up the commission, and say, hey, listen, I'm sick and tired of these commissions using my tax money to do a horrible job. If they're going to continue doing a horrible job and they're not going to hold these judges accountable, then close the commissions down.
What about Dana White in the UFC? Do you like what Dana White has done with the UFC?
Listen, I like anybody that has structure, that puts policing in place, that holds people accountable. Yeah, I like what he's done. But I like any formal commission, any body, any national, body of action that's in place to hold people accountable, to make sure that rules are administrated properly.
Would you like to see an Olympic-style judging, maybe a European-style judging?
Forget about Olympic-style. The AIBA is the most corrupt organization I've ever seen in my life. I was over in London, and they actually made pro boxing look honest.
Teddy, thanks so much. Before I let you go, I was able to see Mike Tyson's Broadway show. He had a whole 15-minute thing about you and the whole story. I read your book, Atlas. What do you have? Do you have any words to Mike Tyson?
No.
you never got any credit for his career, and I think you deserve some of it because you were part of Chris Amato's crew. You don't have anything to say about it at all?
No, thank you.
Okay. Teddy, thanks so much for joining me. All right, buddy. I really appreciate you, man. You're a good man. You really are. Okay, buddy.
Teddy! What? Your sister is here. God damn it! Son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill that motherfucker! I am gonna kill... That's it. I'm gonna take care of this my way. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on.
You allow yourself to be distracted, you allow yourself to fail. Everybody get back to your work.
Motherfucker! You went too far. You know what this is about. You know what this is about!
What? What, Jamie?
That's right, Jamie.
Man, I didn't do a fucking thing.
Fuck you. I know exactly what you did.
No, man, she came after me anyway.
Came after you. She's a fucking kid. Motherfucker, if you ever disrespect anyone in my family again, I will kill you. Understand this. I swear to fucking God, I will kill you.
You know, if you want me to be scared, you know, I'll do my damnedest.
Do you doubt me? Just say it. Do you doubt me?